expletive redacted. All I could do was practice breathing exercises and pray to you. Low, 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 low. Pray to you. Low, 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 low.
I could go, I could leave you alone. But for why, and for why I'm here. I need a hand, I need a heart, I need a new place to start. And one can say I'll return.
Exercises and pray to you. Low, 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 low. Pray to you. Low, 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 low. I'm gonna say your social security number on my album. My ranted apologies will measure 60 billion streams. I shall become a movie god on film screens and film scores, like a polyhedron constructed from its own blueprints. In recompense for the suffering you have brought upon me, a statue will be erected in your hometown. Teens will sing my leitmotifs when feeling weary, wistful. They will sing yours to new exes as they leave. I could run, I could go, I could leave you alone. But for what and for why I'm behind. I need a hand, I need a heart, I need a place to start. Wants to save, wants to save, wants to save. All it takes, sweet bitter cliche like an expletive redacted. All I could do was practice breathing exercises and pray to you. Low, 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 low. Pray to you. Low, 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 low.
I could go, I could leave you alone. But for why, and for
exercises. Pray to you, low, 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 low. Pray to you, low, 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 low. I'm gonna say your social security number on my album. My ranted apologies will measure 60 billion streams. I shall become a movie god on film screens and film scores like a poly.
Okay. We are back with Alan Wake. Good to be back again. The last time we did the Night Springs DLC, which was it was okay. It was just it was a fun romp. It was fun adventure, but it's just like a bit too short, I guess, and I was hoping it would be a bit more, I guess. Like, I remember the Control DLCs having more to them. Like, the Control had 2 DLCs, I think. There was the Foundation one, and there was the Alan Wake one. And both of them felt way longer than that Night Springs DLC. Though that Night Springs DLC definitely had more production budget into them. And it's like it had like more shit going on. It was like comic book interludes, and it was really cool. It's just not a lot of substance to it. Anyway, we are gonna play the Lake House next. This one. I'm really excited for this one because this seems like from the trailers, it seems like a horror focused experience, very similar to the base game. So I'm like super pumped for this one. Actually, this is like my type of thing, I think. I'm just gonna look at the audio for a second. Yeah, that's good. Let's just play it. Oh, it just starts. It just starts, okay?
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls. 1970, 76, 8. Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the threshold in Cauldron
No
Lake.
space. You forgot the space in the subtitle.
The entity inside. Your tax dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed.
Oh, she's telling this to Saga. Okay.
The situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving.
Spooky.
This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmonts. So much for the welcome wagon. You all set up the perimeter. We're on the Threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
Return addendum. The Lake House.
Agent Kieran Estevez requesting entry. I don't have time for this. This shouldn't take long, okay? You see anything, radio me. The lake house was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama, your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
Are the frames dropping? I have the settings on low. Can I look at the dumpster? Who comes and picks up the dumpster here? Who collects the trash in the FBC?
Hello? Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department. No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility?
Hello,
No?
and welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont, and this is my wife.
Dr. Diana Marmont.
And together we are the heads of research at this facility. We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the Lake House. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
That's not an S.
C. It's a C.
What? Yeah, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid fuck.
Wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
Yeah, that seems healthy.
I think I love them already. Raimna's daily stand-up, no doodling. Okay. Oh man, this reminds me of Control so much. This architecture. Oh, like this horror architecture, like this kind of minimalist, brutalist architecture. Oh my god, and the documents, we got the documents. We got the documents back. This is like playing Control again. Status update about the Order's house. That's still under active lockdown. Why does it score so much? Status of Director Trent, management team, and all personnel inside the Order's house at the time of the lockdown's initialization remains unknown? So they don't even know there's a new director. Which is who is Jesse, right? Jesse's the new director. Fluctuation in the field. Huh, that's interesting. So did Estevez come from the Order's house? Is it still on the lockdown, or is it like? I'm guessing it's gonna be off lockdown for Control 2, right? Control 2 is gonna be the big thing. That's interesting.
That's handy.
Well, we gotta go to the
An
office.
experiment. That bodes well.
That's not an S. That's a C. They even made a poster over it. Okay.
Dr. Marmont's not here.
Replacement key card.
Nobody is? I'll have to check downstairs.
Subject P. Exclusively through the act of painting. So this is a person. Unlike the art created by Alan Wake, there is no evidence the subject's art is directly manipulating
Must all be
reality
working on the lower levels.
via the shadows'
head down.
energies. Huh. Well, we're gonna meet that person probably. Oh, we can check the computer. Oh shit! You gotta enter a password.
Changing passwords, huh?
Followed by numbers that change daily. So it's September. It's 14th of September. Something about 38. So what are the first 4 digits with the digits? There's Darling. Women's facility head. To my new fellow head of the lake house. Head? Like can we like knock off the head? That was my immediate assumption.
That's not right.
Nah. I didn't think so.
Access denied.
Well, you are not keeping me out.
Access denied. Access
I need a key card
denied.
with clearance. Ugh, this key card isn't gonna cut it.
Is there anything in here? The highest one, I forget what it is called. That's really funny.
locked.
Vending machine. Don't touch it. Good news, HQ still dark. That's good news. We have Coffee Deal Fest this week. Bad news, HQ still dark. The artist is so I don't know if we're supposed to find the key card or are we just supposed to figure out the computer password.
Damn it.
Obviously not. Significant personal dates maybe in here. July 18. Mayor. Pages requests. Animal. Animal budget. Annual budget. I don't know why it is animal budget. Project Arbitus. So there's definitely friction between the couple. That spooked me.
This should get me downstairs. As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts.
That's why I drew the
SMSU
gun.
team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to. Oh shit!
Shouldn't you continue talking?
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
Breach detected on sublevel 5. Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now. Belay that order. Where's the fucking elevator? Okay. Priority 1, get the lights on.
painting production.
Not smart? The fuck was that?
Dressroad linking experiment. Contain significant level of emotion. Yeah, there are the nursery rhymes that you can find in the game, the base game.
Okay, he doesn't do a damn thing without power. Dr. Darling.
Oh, it's one of those shelters. Was there anything in here? Yeah. Yeah, it really reminds me of Control. But you know, a lot more scary and spooky.
Okay. Power core receiver. Plugging a core in should get the lights on.
How do we do that without telekinesis? Oh, we got a flare. Okay.
That is not a regulation FBC weapon.
Know where to get the gun.
Can't open it from the side. Jules's keycard could be useful.
In my office. Okay. Why would you even write that down?
Wish they'd make these things lighter. The way I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear.
I don't know about her narration. It kind of doesn't seem to fit the vibe.
At least the elevator's back.
Something is definitely speaking. Oh, it's saved. That means there's gonna be a monster. I know how these games work.
My keycard isn't high enough clearance.
Nothing. Awesome.
If you can understand me, I am an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile.
It never fucking works. Is it working?
Doesn't work. Shooting at them doesn't work. Okay, the light doesn't work. The shooting at them doesn't work. What the fuck works? Maybe we shoot at the painting that they came from? Well, the good news is that they're slow. They're very slow, actually. You just juke them. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, it went inside.
What the fuck were those things? Okay, deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Count prime numbers.
Look, you never really get used to the shit you see in this
1,
job,
3,
but
5, 7,
we can
11,
learn techniques to
13,
adjust, to
17,
function.
19.
Take 6 deep breaths. Then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Sir, please hold. Please hold.
Where am I?
Hold. Please hold.
What is that?
It's a painting.
If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand?
This is spooky. Hi, Toby. We're playing Alan Wake.
Well, I'll be damned.
So what kind of entity are you?
Uh-huh.
Can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that. I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation? What does that mean? Okay, hey, calm down.
His eyes and hands and
Do the characters also see the jump scare?
Bad news? That thing is really pissed off. Good news. It didn't try to kill me. Baby steps.
Oh, that's where we are. That's where we are.
Living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. Something different was happening at
Oh.
the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape.
That is different.
Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty Sunday.
Sublevel 3.
This isn't the floor I wanted. Fucking elevator.
Oh, she actually points out that we picked a different floor. That's really cool, actually. I like that. So far this DLC is very spooky. Just nice. I like spooky. I don't really get scared easily in horror games, so I'm just like kind of admiring it. This automated typing device will produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake. Huh. Style. Content. Damn, they have an AI algorithm. Cancered. FBC is cancered. Whose office is this? Oh, this is her office.
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
Okay, so Jules is the one who was studying the paintings. So the premise of this DLC is that we are in the lake house, which is the FBC research facility, and there were 2 directors who are like a couple, but they kind of hate each other. And Jules, the husband, was working on the paintings. They were studying paintings and making it come to life. And it seems like Diana, the wife, was working on writings. I'm not sure if that means the nursery rhymes, or if the nursery rhymes are a different thing.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to
It's
his cell.
him.
He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmonts. For himself.
He's back. Yes, Ko has 1 word or 2. Contains dialogue, clipped phrasing, third-person omniscient broad timeline. The concepts: Mormonts, FBC Lake House, conflict, water, dark.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
Character-centric, past tense. Rudolph Lane, paint, Marmont's hate conflict. So they are analyzing these manuscripts. So by experimenting with the lake, they have at least successfully gotten Alan Wake to write manuscript pages about them. Oh, this is the video now.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house.
Oh.
The Marmonts had let the lake in.
This huge chest just has the pistol ammo in it.
Stagnant.
That's all it has.
The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Weren't the Bookers characters in the base game?
There was a crack in the lake.
Yeah, so she had written crime books and he was gonna write a musical, right? That was the guy who wanted to write a musical.
Stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Oh, he has the starter. See if we can loot first. Nah.
Became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here.
Typewriters. Please don't let this be what I think it is. As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away? 100% bad news.
Clearance 2. Well, the typewriters are kind of spooky. Okay, can we go inside here? Okay. Toilet paper. Very useful.
March 7th, 2018. Notes regarding Dr. Emil Hartman, founder of the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he manipulated artists in an attempt to control the power of the shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work was sloppy. Complete disregard for proper scientific method. But he was bold enough to try something we haven't. Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
And that's how they got the painter, right? So there was a subject P, who's the painter. I'm guessing it's the speaking painting that we just saw 5 minutes ago. Making generalizations and assumptions that I must attempt to evaluate without emotion or prejudice. The accuracy of the writing is intriguing. I see. So she admits that it is accurate. Can I believe detail my entire life with FBC? Change the nature, their behavior, their personality. Rather a growing resentment. That's the control. Yeah, it must be terrifying to live in this reality where you know that some random horror writer is basically controlling your entire destiny and life. It's not fun to know that. I mean, in the AWE DLC that Control had, wasn't it basically implied that Alan Wake wrote the Hiss into existence? That he created the entire enemy so Jesse would become director and come help him out. So that she would become his ally. Wasn't that basically what was implied? So like, if that is true, more flares, or maybe the flares can kill the painting guys. Ethan refused to discuss client matters. Rick's spouse refused to discuss. Yeah, they're not gonna talk to you, buddy. They're looking for the exact typewriter that he used to use. So I'm guessing the horror typewriter project is Diana's project. Yeah, we need a key card. Oh, there is a door here though. Oh no, there's more paintings. How did the paintings get in here?
Shit. I can never say no to extra firepower.
Nice. You guys okay?
Huh. Back where I started. Spatial recurrence. Usually observes the law of 3.
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for release. This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding.
Okay, spooky.
Shadow is here. Good thing you brought a flashlight.
How many hits do you take? Ouch. Is that us? Looks like us. Looks like Estevez. Ouch. Oh. How did I not dodge that? I hate these guys. These little jukers.
Some staff down there had been corrupted. Shit just kept getting worse.
Did it lock us in? God damn it. Did you guys drop anything? Yeah, this game has like, I don't care what anyone says, like this Alan Wake 2 has some goat combat. Like I love the combat in this game. Like it feels so good, it feels smooth. It feels fast, but like not so fast that you don't feel scared when you reload or when you dodge.
Should be the last one.
Does she have another one?
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. A coward can't stand risk. But science is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction. I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand.
Though she wasn't the one doing the paintings. Oh, the typewriter stopped. That stopped. Huh. There are more guys.
What is that?
This is spooky.
Locked. Maybe there's another way in.
What? Oh, it keeps sending us back. What about this way? Hey, it sent us back. I think we need to get the power back on. But this is happening again. There's no door here. It's not here. So back in the room that we were in? Oh, there's more here. Okay. I'm guessing we also have to activate this one.
Controllable shifting phenomena.
Why the fuck would I do that? Oh, it changed again. Hey, painting. Hi, Rudolph.
You again. What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
Yeah.
Alan Wake's writing is being studied here. Do you know anything about him?
Names don't matter. 1,000 more to come.
They say clear communication is the key to any relationship. You and I have some work to do there. You said Marmonts before. Do they do this? Where are they now? Tell me where they are. Christ.
Stop doing that. The jump scares is cheap.
Fixated on the Marmonts. What did they do?
Access denied.
A
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are. But the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly,
Well, we're going up
this was
now.
the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Sublevel 2. Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm. Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
Hello.
Won't open while the floor's on lockdown.
Hello.
Well, there's the elevator. How do I get in?
I think you should worry more about the monster zombies. It's the best.
Shooted.
Where'd you find the lead pipe, dude? The Bookers. Theater is more widely recognized as art than true crime novels. But if the Bookers were fine in the base
Finally,
game.
Someone who isn't a painting. Hey, hello. Who are you?
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government, and I need your name.
I'm Ed Brooker, the playwright. And I'm hitting my stride here, so can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
Where do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Well, bad news, it's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right. It's a government facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise. But, you know, I've had this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Look around you. How is this a workshop?
You have to stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great in that, you know, campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way. But you could dial down the role-playing like 15, 20%. Just some professional advice.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter, okay?
Uh-huh, got it. Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second. Oh, and can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get
Okay.
right on that.
So that confirms a few of the suspicions I had. First is that this couldn't have happened to long ago, right? Like this guy had lunch. This guy must have had lunch or breakfast at least. So like it happened like this morning maybe, which coincides with Saga arriving in Cardon Lake. I think she came in the morning too. So something must have like exploded, like some sort of energy exploded because of her arriving, and like maybe Mr. Scratch getting out was also a something that. Oh, so this was written by Booker. Which one though? This is so bad. This is really bad. Severely disappointing. That's really funny. Why is Juice the protagonist? What the hell is in the sky? So yeah. Oh shit. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's so funny. Shoot, man. Okay. Pi Day, Missing Black Rock. This guy was in Alan Wake 2. This guy was in the base game. I'm not sure about the timeline here. Oh, this is like way before the base game, right? This is way before the base game. I just remember this is before the base game. This is before the base game happened. This is like a prequel. So like he must have gotten out. He must have gotten out and like, and that's what Saga sees in the base game. Okay. That makes sense. Oh my god. That's spooky. That was a good one. That was a good jump scare. I think that was a good example of a jump scare. It was like, it was a high-pitched noise, but no like loud noises. It was just like smooth. Now open these? No.
Access card. Sorry, but I need this. How many paintings did they have this guy make?
Yeah, that's a lot of paintings. It's like 2023. Why are the computers so old? Nothing. I'm looking at the numbers here. 24, 25, 20, 45, 44, okay. Yeah, I don't know how to figure out this password. Clean, easy shot. I made that reservation for a week from this Friday. Today's password. A week from this Friday. Friday is the 15th, so you'll be 22, right?
Nope. Come on. That's not right.
No? So it's the 14th, it's this Friday and then a week later. So it is the 22nd.
Damn it. Nope.
I'm trying every combination of 2023 September 22nd. It is now working. What?
Come on.
Maybe I need to look more into these. Plus brown shaped horns. Okay. It's not 28 it's brown shaped horns. Okay. 25.
There.
Hello, Swim. We're playing Alan Wake.
Lockdown lifted. You are now safe to resume working.
Estevez, come in. Facility. Sublevel 1. You copy?
No, turn back. Area is extremely hostile.
Radios. They're on floor 1. I'll need help.
Let's quick save. Nothing? What's with these crates that have nothing in them? And this is passed through you guys? Close the door. Close the door. Oh shit. It didn't work. Oops. Shit. I think we're gonna die. Yeah. So we don't have enough flashlight charges to kill all of those guys. So I think we just gotta go for the door. We just gotta rush. Damn, I installed this in an SSD. Come on. Oh, we can just use the flare. Oh my god. Could you stop dodging it? Okay. Well, the flare works. This is not how the story goes. I guess this is how the story goes. I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows. Okay. Hey man, you alright? Okay. Bye-bye.
The Marmonts turned innocent people into tools using the FBC's authority. They thought they were untouchable out here, hidden away in the woods? No. Actions have consequences. And I'm the consequences.
She's really funny, isn't she? Oh, they're gonna die.
Sublevel 1.
Ah, you fucking bastard!
Jules Marmont killed my team. He was taken by the Shadow. I'm sorry. I should get that gun while I'm up here.
Jesus Christ. You can't catch me in this. You can't catch me in the cutscene. Oh. Time to die in the cutscene. I guess this is not how the story goes. So we'll stay away from the paintings. Guess we need to move the paintings. Motherfucker. I don't have any healing items. These things are spooky though.
I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow.
Comes to my lab and treats me like some kind of assistant. Un putain d'assistant? Moi? I run the lake house. This is my facility. Mine! He cannot just walk in here for 1 week, make some speeches, and then fly back to New York. Espèce de crétin, prétentieux. The jackass thinks he's a fucking rock star. And he made fun of the name. Oh, the Shadow. The Shadow is good. It's evocative. He is just a jealous, spoiled little child. And I will make it so everyone can see this. I will make it so no one even remembers his name. To ces imbéciles là, hein? They all think I am a pencil pusher. They think I do not have the mind for such work. Eh bien, ils verront. Ils verront! I will take what they think is possible. And I will break it.
Okay, man. Get inside the door, get inside the door! Close the door. Oh, no, Estevez. I guess they can't come in through the door. I guess they're too tall to come in here.
Okay, this should get me down to sub-level 5. And this should get me past any other problems.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. The contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly entangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for a release.
Is that a kitten? Zero 021219.
Finally! Something works on these bastards.
I don't think it's permanently dead though. Well, only one way to find out. Oh, it's this way. We gotta change the paintings again. Okay, so there were stuff we could go to in the other floors. There were security levels 2 required. Was there another one? Break room point. Oh yeah, so in sub level 2 there was security level 3 required.
The Shadow had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity. That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork, I could put him down like the monster he was.
Sublevel 2.
Oh my god, there's just nothing. Oh, here we go. Where did all the shadows go? There were like a bunch of shadows then that were all over this place.
Lane was found dead in his cell this morning. It's an unfortunate setback. But when a door is closed, a window is opened. I believe that's the saying. Lane may be gone, but he left us with a goodbye present. A final piece of art. This piece is different. It's raw emotion, pure truth. He put everything he had into this one. Literally.
Excuse me.
Every reading we take is off the charts. This is what we have been waiting for. It is the key. I will achieve what no one has before me. Not darling, that arrogant shit. Not my selfish harpy or the wife.
So, we have a painter and a painting that can talk. Clearly connected. But Lane was dead before any of this even happened.
I never needed any of it. The fools will finally see me for the genius I am.
Oh shit. Can you come through this door? I guess you can. We're running out of bullets on this gun. Can we listen to the tape? Is that a tape? Okay. I think that's it in here. Point of interest. What's the point of interest? Well, all the shadows are gone, so we can just go take a look. Oh, there are the shadows. How is this a point of interest? There's nothing in here. Just the kitchen. Was there a container in the interview room that I missed? Yeah. Oh, flare is pretty good, actually. Oh god, are there more of the painter guys? There is nothing in this container. Oh. There's some bullets in this one. Okay, let's go to sub-level 3 too. Just take a look.
Sub-level 3.
We can actually go to the break room in here. There are 2 rooms we couldn't go into before.
Water dripped from the ceiling as Diana stared at the folders stacked on her workstation. Each one was a branch of research. Drip. Some were thin, some thick. They represented years of her life, her work, dissecting the act of creation and examining the bloody pieces. Bringing in live subjects had been her idea. Drip. Bureau leadership denied their request. But after HQ went into lockdown, she took advantage of the chaos and got her artists. Jules had whined about the optics. Diana ignored him. Now in her office below the waterline of Cauldron Lake, she considered how to proceed. Jules was convinced the page they had found would come true. It promised disaster. A situation out of control. Impossible. Diana was always in control. Drip. Drip. She needed answers. She needed to quantify, to define, to control.
Control? It's like the hit game by Remedy Entertainment. Guess that's it.
Jules' team has found new pages written by Wake. He must have gotten Rudolph Lane painting again. His bullshit pedestrian methodology cannot produce results before mine. I have to go faster, no matter the cost. We're still behind our projections. The more the machines can produce, the closer we can calibrate them to Wake's style. But proper calibration takes a lot of raw material, and production is slow. No. We're changing directions. The hypothesis remains unchanged. Imitating Wake's writing style will allow us to generate art capable of linking with the threshold. Our live subject should match Wake's style much faster. People can be calibrated just like a machine. You simply have to push the right buttons.
That's spooky. To use art with the power of the shadow, we must find art. A drug-using bum often wears a turtleneck and drinks red wine. Left-wing political views. Danger if left-wing politics made real by the shadow. Any right-wing artists? Not for abstract art or poems. Danger if wokeism becomes reality. Danger. If left-wing politics made real by the shadow. That's the funniest thing in the horror series so far. That they're scared of left-wing politics becoming real. Okay. We went there. So yeah, now we just gotta go to the office. Jesus Christ. See ya. Bye ya.
This is not level 4. The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
The shame of a man.
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself, a self-portrait, make them see.
Look, I might be able to help you, but I need information, cooperation.
No brush, just himself.
Rudolph Lane was dying, both murderer and victim. Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet or cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure, inspiring. For the first time in years, he wanted to paint a self-portrait to say goodbye. No. To make them remember. To make them see what they did. He slapped his hands against the wall to steady himself. He began from there. No brush, just himself. The strokes were crude, violent. The pain, misery, and hate he'd endured there. The fire in his eyes and hands and bones all spread into the shape of a man. It was quick. Natural. Like a heart attack. He slumped down to the floor, smiling at the anger he left smeared across the wall.
So he was repeating the words from that manuscript.
Sublevel 4.
I wish it did the controller thing where it says the location of the it says the name of the location when you enter it. That would have been cool. Nothing.
Come on.
Okay. I was trying to look at the map, you asshole. I missed the container. Shifting geometry bullshit. I feel like these are gonna pop out.
Diana Sattler.
Your last shot.
Diana sat in her office. A weak desk light kept the darkness around her at bay. The silence of the archive suited her. She scowled at a series of graphs when the room turned red. Alarms blared. Breach detected. Then the walls of the archives rumbled. A tremor in the bones of the
Shut the fuck up, I'm trying to listen to Alan Wake.
The red lights went dark as a wave of nothing poured in from all sides. Diana stood, but there was nowhere to run. The sheer depth of the darkness terrified her. She realized they had done this. Her and Jules. Their ambition. Their hatred. Her desk lamp flickered. In the brief moment before it all went dark, She thought I chose a smile.
Aw, that's the last thing she thought about. Wait, I mean, I'm not sure exactly what happened in this like manuscript. Like, it just says like the power went out. Like, she could be alive. That's spooky. The sounds. I ran out of bullets. Very sadly, I ran out of bullets. I guess this is how the story goes.
Need to keep an eye out for more of these.
Oh, nice. He just teleported. Fucking. Nothing personal, kid. We're gonna pop on.
Diana sat in her office.
Where do we go? Oh. Come on. You aren't even. Took me three charges. You aren't even attacking me. You're just juking around. Wait, did you recharge your shadow? Jesus Christ. Those are so annoying. Gonna pop out. Yeah. I'm not sure what those remind me of. Just the Slender Man?
September 13th, 2023. Notes regarding the concept of the tortured artist. A romanticized image of the sensitive artistic temperament, yes. But there may be truth in the cliche. It's no secret Rudolph Lane has been unhappy here for years. But the aggregate data shows his art's viability score trending upward over time. If Jules hadn't neglected to hold regular psychological exams, then we could have quantified the subject's emotional state, creating a sort of distress rating to compare against the art's score. I'll make this a sub-goal of my study of Edward Booker. Once we set the variables and establish a control reading of his art and mental state, then we can begin inducing negative emotion. Limited food and water, perhaps. An increasingly tight eating space. This is how Jules lost his subject, though. You need to be careful not to leave any sharp objects in Booker's cell.
Damn, she's a psycho. Oh, this is the song that she made. How does she get the whole band then into the lake house? Or does she have a laptop with FL Studio on it? Oh, there's a link. Can you actually go to that link? This House of Dreams? I think that was the Alan Wake ARG, right?
The lake house was underwater. The Marmont's ambitions had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure.
There are wolves in this game.
Their machines
I'm sorry to say, there are 30 to 40 wild boars. I don't think there are boars in the game. I remember wolves in the base game.
The work had made them into monsters, but the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs. I know you're here, they called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders stop their progress. This was their home, their beloved tomb beneath the waves.
I share your disappointment. 298. Oh, did we get all the computers? Oh, so surprisingly, Jules was the one who was insistent on abandoning the whole thing.
Something isn't right. It might be best to fill the test. Deep breath. 6 deep breaths. Forget all the rest.
This is a crystal. Can I save? Can I save my game? Just sends me back. I'm not sure where we're supposed to go now.
All those years, he steals credit for my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle. He booked the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit for my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need...
Elevator.
The color was pure. The fire made them see.
Oh, Jesus. 1, 2, 3.
Sublevel 5.
6. No.
Can I save my game? Oh.
The Marmonts had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced. It was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
Stand up, bro. You got a shotgun. Just a whack to the head? Oh, she's alive? She ain't dead, I guess. Or maybe she is the shadow and she's just doing this because she wants to. She's definitely not sane, even if she is alive. Oh, she is a shadow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Typical fucking Marmonts.
thought it's the wrong time. She just all she does is to whack us, so it's not that scary.
Where'd she go?
I didn't know she had come down. Yeah, without hitting items, this is a bit difficult. But sure, what difficulty is this? Let me check. This is only normal.
Why did you idiots think this was a good idea? Where'd she go?
I'm guessing you're supposed to hide behind something for that. Okay. Well, I tried. She just fucking nothing personal kids me. Well, we can pull this off. This is not a. So far, it's not a bad boss fight. Just I'm just like not putting in my home day best here. 1 and then 2 and then 3 and then 4, 5. Oh, I was stuck. I was stuck. Seriously, I have this installed on a SATA SSD. It should not take this long to load. Oh. Well, let's go. Let's keep trying. Let's keep trying. We are the God Gamer. Ah, shit. So that's how you block against them.
Like I needed more problems.
Where's to go? Oh. Shit. And I stood in the middle of reloading. You don't have to put all 6 rounds in.
Good idea.
Shit. Okay. This is pretty good. This is not a bad. This is a better, less ending better than the base game where it was just a horde of enemies. That was pretty bad. Oh, fuck you. Just kill me. Just kill me. Kill me right now. Kill me. Yeah. Fucking kill me. Okay. I do like the subversion that it's Diana we're fighting, not Judas. Really? Really? For real? Magica? There's no way I didn't avoid that. Try. Will you reload?
The threshold's about to fracture. Ugh, where'd she go?
Okay. I thought I was safe there. The thing was blocking it, but I guess not. empty? Okay, we're doing pretty good. We're almost at full health and oh shit, she doesn't have a shadow. Okay, we didn't get hit by that attack. Should go. Oh. But we're out of that ammo. Really? I did the flashlight and it didn't like interrupt her attack? I think it should interrupt the attack. Come on. Collect all of these.
Why did you idiots think this was a good idea? Ugh, where'd she go?
Uh-oh. How many rocks do you have up there? Oh, she's dead. I thought you had to do something special, but just shoot at her, I guess.
I know what the Marmonts did to you, to Rudolph Lane. I will do whatever I can to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen again.
A putrid weight he could never wash away.
The Marmonts are dead. I don't know if that's any sort of consolation, but it's done. The threshold is tearing itself apart. I need to shut this down. Look, I'm sorry. I know you didn't make a choice here. It's not fair, but I have to shut this threshold down before it fractures.
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Koska, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake! After the threshold event collapsed,
Oh, Booker is out.
for a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls.
I wonder
in
if
the woods.
he shows up if you don't talk to him.
It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. This one, this was tough. Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmonts were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
Huh. I expected this DLC to be a bit longer, like maybe like an hour longer. Is there a special song? Seems like there is. So yeah, I thought it was gonna be a bit longer than Night Springs, but it feels like it was like 30 minutes longer than Night Springs. If I don't think Alan Wake songs get you demonetized on YouTube. I'm pretty sure they like take care of that, which is very nice of them. This song kind of sucks. The song is kind of lame. This is kind of boring. Also, the lyrics are way too on the nose. I wonder if Sam like wrote these lyrics. Oh, let's just skip it. Nice. I do like this song. Is this by Billie Eilish? Sounds like Billie Eilish, doesn't it? She sounds like Billie Eilish. There's no way they got Billie Eilish for this game. Dylan Faden? When did Dylan show up? I do not remember Dylan in this game. In this DLC. We must have missed him. We must have missed him somewhere. That's too bad. I didn't want to miss anything. Yeah, that was really good. That was like about met my expectations. Like I was expecting something a bit more narratively substantial, something a bit more, something with a lot more implications than just, you know, how did Estevez find Alan Wake in the base game. This is how she found them. It's okay. They didn't have to. They didn't have to like write a huge like connecting story to Control 2. I would just like, you know, I would have liked something more, you know. I would have preferred something more not epic, but something a bit cooler. But the actual like DLC itself with like the, you know, the horror was on point. I really like the painting monsters. They were spooky as shit. The areas were okay. Like again, very much Control vibes. Control in a horror setting, which I feel like is something they could really tap into. Honestly, like they could like have a horror section in Control 2. I feel like that was a really good. Like I mean, AWE was already kind of a horror DLC, so it kind of makes sense that this was like Control in a horror setting again. But yeah, super good. I'm pretty satisfied with the DLCs in this game. But this is probably it for Alan Wake and Control for a long time, because they're not gonna put out Control 2 for probably years. I'm guessing. So yeah, this is basically the end of Alan Wake 2. That was good. Alan Wake 2 again. Like Alan Wake 2 was my favorite game of 2023. It was like my peak, my goat. And the DLCs were just a fun way to come back to them. I think I'm probably gonna try replaying the base game now. I'm not gonna stream it. I've already streamed I've already streamed me playing the base game if you want to see. But yeah, I think it'll hold up. It's a phenomenal game. I love the story. I love the writing. The combat feels smooth. It feels tense. It feels great. And I also just feel like it really pushes the medium forward with all the multimedia stuff, the live action stuff, which there wasn't a lot of it in this DLC. There was a lot of it in Night Springs. Night Springs had a lot of weird multimedia stuff, and I really like that. I feel like this could have used some of that. It really just did feel like they are going back to Control, and Control didn't really have a lot of the multimedia stuff except for the videos. But yeah, I really like that. And I love Alan Wake. Alan Wake is honestly at this point, Alan Wake is one of my favorite video game series of all time. It's really good. Like it's very so rare that such a niche, unique title, the niche, almost indie feeling story concept has like AAA budget and production put into it. Like Alan Wake 2 is such a weird story and game. Like it's really hard to describe Alan Wake 2 and like what it's about. Almost like an art house film, you know? It's like an art house film with the. It's like that one movie that came out, Megalopolis, I think it's called. So it's like that movie, you know? It's like it's weird, it's out there, it's bizarre, and I'm so glad that there is like a developer like Remedy, who's like doing this weird out there type of video game with a full AAA backing to it, and I really hope people support this game. I bought it on Epic Games Store. Go just download Epic Games Store. It's not a big deal. It's not on Steam. It's not a big deal. Just download Epic Games. You get free games. I don't give a shit. I've been using Steam for 12 years, I think. I don't have any like fucking fandomship or like fucking attachment over it. The only thing I don't really like is that I have to use multiple launchers, but pretty sure there's like a launcher that combines all of them, so you can even use that. Anyway. Can I skip the after credits? No. Okay. Well, that's it for me. Tomorrow we'll probably come back with Resident Evil 4. I think we're gonna play Resident Evil 4. At what time? I don't know. I don't know what time. I think probably gonna be later. Probably gonna be later in the evening. Probably. Not today. Not today. We played Alan Wake, so not today. So yeah, we're gonna play Resident Evil 4, and that's probably gonna be it for October. And then in November, we're gonna play other games that are not horror games. So all we've been playing have been horror games October because it's Spooktober. It's Halloween. It's we gotta play horror games. But yeah, we're gonna play Resident Evil 4. Probably can't beat that in this week because that's a long game. But anyway, bye bye. I see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Bye bye bye.